We go back now to our top story this morning. Breaking news is that we have received word that the French fighter jets have now located the missing Algerian passenger plane in Mali. Unbelievable that we are seeing another passenger plane crash in such a short period of time. Peter Ducey joins us now live in Washington. So, Peter, what more do we know now?
Martha, as you just said, those two French fighter jets have now located the missing Air Algérie flight 5017. They say it crashed in Gao, Mali. That's according to our producer in Paris, who is in touch with the French Ministry of Defense. Now we're waiting to hear about whether or not any of the 110 passengers, more than half of whom are French, or the 6 members of the flight crew, all from Spain, survived the impact. Here's what we do know right now, though, that almost exactly 13 hours ago, that crew asked air traffic controllers in Niger if they could change their flight path to Algiers from Burkina Faso because of heavy rain. But the MD-83 only ended up being in the air for about 50 minutes before disappearing from radar. We also know that U.S. carriers have been told by the FAA not to fly too low over Mali because of insurgent activity on the ground. However, it's not clear what kind of violence, if any, is underway in the area where the plane went down. And senior French officials are telling the AP they don't believe any militants in Mali have the kind of firepower that could knock a plane like this out of the sky at cruising altitude. Martha.
So the next step will be to get to that scene, to see if there are any survivors, and then to begin an investigation, I assume, right?
That's what we would assume, yeah. Our producer in Paris just reported to us that those fighter jets, those French fighter jets that were dispatched, they were already in the region. They were dispatched there to look for the plane, see if what the deal was, if it was in the air, if it was on the ground. They now report that it is on the ground. It has crashed, and so now we will go from there.
The rest begins. Peter, thank you very much.